Hello everyone, I really need to ask this question because I've just watched the video where Senator Akpabio, the Senate President Akpabio, is saying that he's suspending Natasha. Who the hell does he think he is? Who the hell does Senator Akpabio think he is? Because he's Senate President, he is first among equal. He's only Senate President because the people there made him Senate President. Nothing more, nothing else. The same votes that Natasha got is the same vote that you got. Probably, in short, they are not... point of correction, they are not the same vote because Natasha got her vote very well. Do we know how Akpabio's vote is? The people that somebody is already in jail. Somebody is already in jail, but the beneficiary of the crime is there carrying shoulder in what do you call it now, in the Senate. Who the hell does Akpabio think he is? You sit down, you are suspending her, your sergeant and should come and carry her out of the place. Oh shit, because it is the house that he built by himself, right? It is the Senate, they are in his compound and they came to pay homage. I don't blame Senator Akpabio. I blame all the senators we have in that place. If you people remove that man now, sit down and put a vote of no confidence of him and get him out of the, let him go and stay on the floor. He will do that, but they don't have liver. We have people who are cowards, who are afraid, even when they see people standing up to talk, they want to shut her down. Why are you telling Senator Natasha to keep quiet? Why should she keep quiet? Hasn't she kept quiet enough? Her people did not vote for her to go there and be quiet. Her people voted for her to go there and fight for them and the people of Nigeria. And that's exactly what she's doing. How dare he? And this is what we do all the time in Nigeria. We will go and meet the perpetrators and leave them alone. It is the victims that will now have mouth to be telling that it's okay now, you don't do now, leave it now. Why are you shushing her up? Why are they telling her to be quiet? And let me tell you, all the senators, you that know you have your voices, you are not among those enslaved ones. Carry your mic also. As long as the law does not specifically say that you cannot carry your mic, carry your microphone and your mic. If you are talking on that floor and they put it off, put on your microphone. Let the world hear you. Except if there's any rule in your Senate, in your rule or whatever that says you can't do that, then you have to respect the law. If there's nothing like that, put it on. When they put you off, you put your own on and get a recording. Let them record what you're saying. What is the meaning of all this? Wetin Akpabio say be? Wetin Akpabio say be for this Nigeria? Senate president wey people don't do come up before. We know where the Ahmed Lawals of this world, where Bukola Saraki of this world, where all of them we don't do the Senate president, where David Mark of this world, in all Senate president, where you be say Senate president with no liver. Nothing, no liver, nothing. I ain't there they form. People where even do liver, do liver stand. They know they form anything. And this one when come when his own is not even a at least Ahmed Lawal was rubber stamp. This one is in short is worse than rubber stamp because there's no need to stamp anything. It's the hey, they'll ask him jump and he asks how high. And you have the audacity to come and say that, oh, you suspended her. Just like that, you just look at, you said that, come and carry her at or share your building. The one you use your money to build that be. I bet me on no verse. This guy just verse me, Just look at the video that I'm talking about. And there are moments where you will see, in short, I will just end with the video so that you watch it to the end. There are, just for me to explain the video to you a bit, there are moments there where there's a bit of silence because you know when they off your mic and all of that, they can't hear you. So she was still talking, you couldn't hear inside. But after that, you could hear her. And honestly, Natasha has endured a lot. Thank God, this is even small. You know, the other day, I heard certain things about what's happening in that city. My mind is like, oh my goodness. I'm looking at people, I'm like, how are you people quiet? Now try you. Because in short, man, we go scatter that place for good. This 20, I don't talk, I don't get work again. But this politics, I go focus on that. I go put whatever energy, even my life, I put it on the line. Get people that will enter that National Assembly. Scatter them for good and for the betterment of Nigeria. This nonsense where some people think, say, because they get people where they give money. The other ones, when they don't give money, they know they participate. They think they go do anyhow. We will let them know that this country belongs to every one of us. Let me ask again, who the hell is Senator Akpabio? Watch this video.
Order, please.
Distinguished Chief Whip of the Senate, your point of order is sustained.
Order, please.
Nice to speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, order 10 on privileges.
Natasha,
Any senator may rise at any time
can the
to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice. A motion declaring that the content of breach of privilege has been
that allows suspension immediately.
Or refer.
Oh.